quite delayed actually. Does catch onto the players out in market, but he paused, and now they want to try and play this one, striking at the right time. Aspas disengaging, dashing back to the rest of his team, aiming to anchor, but they've given up the front section of the side, and that gives time and space for Les to really...
The problem is there's people boathouse as well. This is so tough for Leviatán to get back into good spots.
Not expecting that one. Oh my, that's messy. King with the 2. Do they want to go into these anchoring players?
Into him by the look of it.
Yeah, back through. Timing! No! What?
30 seconds.
Going 1-for-1 there though, should two. But it was in a slightly easier position against weaker opponents. And Sadak shuts down Aspas again.
He's not scared, he's like irate. God. I love the calls though from Loud. Pausing at the right moments, that is, we don't need to see that again. But we did.
But you see how much chaos that puts into the round and how difficult that is for Leviatán to deal with. They can't just keep head.
Odin spam play, you gotta be ready for that. They're not ready.
Playing it, but Com is super happy running the same kind of play. Sadak is on his own here, just faking walls.
It's the pulses and an O command. They put it exactly to where the Odin needs to be. Mazzino off there, everybody holding down their own ground. Territory here, so Les will be able to get himself onto the side. A bit of a tap of the plan. Just trying to see if he can say, yeah, okay. There's one. Maybe chance for a second. Playing as mad as well as he can, but when he blinds it up against the box. Spammable, darts there, weave it in and out. He's dealt with. Just impossible. Smokes. Propped up, flashes on top of him. Mazzino with the timing. Knife! Knife! Sadak! He's knifing him! Right here, right now. Okay, aftershock, up top, into heaven. Everybody back away. Gotta respect it. And how do you play this one again? Retaking with the operator. You don't have guns, you're sheriffs and buys and purchases. 2 years. Bloody hell. Looking like the streets of Great Britain with the knives out swinging. Still Aspas is there. Off your feet. Rolling thunder. Back into tree. Pushing them away.
It's just brutal. There's no chance for Lev here. I mean, Loud thinks there's some kind of threat, so they've used the ult, but man, there's no way for Leviatán to get back in. Look at the orb they're taking damage through. So much utility they'd have to pass through. The time ticking down. Even as Lev make it look a little dangerous.
Nice knowing you.
What's the threat? There really isn't one.
Yeah.
Loud cleaning up. Building an economy that is just utterly booming.
Artifact.
It is.
He's got it. You want it, but it might be hindering you.
He got his first kill of the map so far.
They're just not, for one, not walking into the off sidelines.
No.
And two, when they do, there's usually a wall in his face, a smoke in his face.
Aspas might actually take contact.
2 players forwards, playing anti-flash to the corner, tucked, but he doesn't know the timing, he doesn't know the timing!
Brutal.
He's expecting them to clear.
The one time they don't use the utility.
What?
He's expecting it.
King answers right back. Put an end to it. Reclearance is caught by Loud, straight through into mid. Another chance for Tex, but it's traded less. Right there, instantaneously.
They're all just trying to tuck into one and dones.
He got damn away. Chances, but it requires kills. Requires more than that. King, nice way to play it, but Com, he's right there with him. Once the flashes are used.
Look, this was immediately after the flash, but also King got 2 bullets, 2 kills in a spray transfer. And then everybody from Lev just kind of walked into off angles to catch Loud off guard. Duel between Les and Tex in B main. No, Tex gives it up, chooses to fight towards market instead.
Does he really swing into this one? Yes, he does. He's just out wide. There's really no support there. Huge play indeed. Being made all over the bloody place. QCK.
To go back into an A split.
It's twists and turns. Mazzino is left just bewildered. Bewildered. He's thinking they could be in. They could have walked. We've lost control of the map. Eons ago.
King spots a glimpse. Gives Les a new haircut, but Les answers back with a bullet between the eyes.
And this is just hard.
Basically. And Tex stopped the mid to B idea. Whether it was a fake or whether it was a reality. Here, choosing not to play it for retake. Sadak and QCK want to establish this position. Oh, so close.
It's difficult. Paranoia.
They need to be able to fight over tree control. because they have to deny this lockdown.
I'm fine, but listen, they can't just fight over this right now. Tucked into the corner, Mazzino, he's got nowhere to run.
The lockdown's going up to heaven instead.
Molly rebounding, there's the lockdown, finally going to be used to push these players back, out and wide. Should grant access to Lev. Can't lose any players though, look at them, they're just fast. Dash, forward still. Holding the ground, trying to spam this, 2 years. You're going to be going down with a ship, son, detained. And here's the real chance.
Can they keep Tui's alive?
Needs to be pushed down here. Spotted him. Good night. Flash in your hands. King not being caught with his trousers down by the ankles, but still the main player. Holding it for them. QCK is alive, and he's watching down this angle. Not many bullets left. King, half, defuse. Here's the footsteps, sticking all the way. Gets the one, maybe the second. Half again. Knows where the last player is. Denied. It's less to claim it. A 9-3 in the half. He wanted it, you could feel it with the drone being used. Straight through market, less. Stands rooted down with the sheriff, but it's gained for them. But how does the post plan look? And what is the call by Loud here? Do they want to try and go fast? And Lucy and Nate tucked close to the corner. Kawazine gets away with murder there. Right to the side, Mazzino. He's removed. King, Flash, sets it up now for the re-peek. The team aiming to try and refight this one, but Louder nowhere near, actually. Now we're on him just making the moves here to the front section of the site. Aspas, he's got to really just do one, but it's all King. And now from the back, Aspas.
Level he's popping off, and these 2 kills have just potentially saved his team from a retake that looked like it had a lot of sting to it. Lev have got to make sure that they capitalize on this.
Knife. Moving away to util.
Or perhaps not.
Mid-round call. Mid-round calls. And to be the castle. Sadak.
Surely not.
Sadak.
Surely not.
He hears them. He hears them all colliding right into him. Sadak. The dangerous man with a judge weaponry in his hands, and it's these close quarter angles could really just do some serious work for Mazzino. Bites his time, waiting for the peak, but now he's revealed his hand. Has to drop down to the low ground. 4 players working against it. Paranoia is perfect. Blind as anything, they cannot see a thing. The Molly's doing the work. They know they've got them cornered. They know they've got Aspas trapped. And QCK with full confidence in the rest of his team. Sticks this one. Aspas! Almost making me a believer. Crossfire setup. Judge and rifles. Why are you repeating that, Sadak? You're joking! You're joking!
Blaze Kawazine in!
But he's running around the map! Finally, dealt with! Retake now, set up for Loud. Quite the full roster. Lovely angle here for Aspas actioning now. I don't think you expect this one. No way. All the way through. Unfortunate for Aspas, just didn't have the gun out. Stun. There's a connection. Tex can't do anything. Same with Aspas. Backside players have got to do work and do it right now. Aspas! Absolutely incredible. And the work is done. The job is done. Listen. For now, but this is rapid again. Real fast playing to be made, making them think that there could be even more presence here, but dropped. Now to no command.
Oh no.
Tex dying. Tex is dead. That's a spike.
It was supposed to be a pivot. Mazzino teleported into B, and the spike is just dropped. They now know exactly where Mazzino is.
And he's walking right to them. Oh my goodness, still. Lands his shots, but Les cleans it up. It's getting messy, it's getting scrappy, and this is Loud.
To play retake here, even without the breach ultimate.
They got so much util.
Oh, they go for it.
Molly's boundless. They just want to flush straight in. They know it. It's got to commit to the spike plan. Loud. Looking in prime control here. It's 12-6.
6 rounds in a row for Lev to pull this one back.
It just doesn't look possible. The money running short for Lev as well. I can see it. It's going to be an absolutely dire purchase.
Yeah, I think this is really useful because it buys them an extra few seconds here. And it actually allows Leviatán to fight, get into more aggressive position.
Into the position, rolling thunder now, pushing, cleaving all the way around. QCK, such a forward backwards position, in through mid. Flash, no connection. Rest of his team making marks and making the moves out towards him, and it's Aspas and the rest of his team. All lied on this. And it seems like Lev might have done enough. Fading away, no easy kill. Aspas, he's always got the covering fire. It's available for them, and with the time ticking, Les, you got to give this one up here. So Lev, taking a deep breath here.
Taking guns away is actually important. And that is a...
At their feet, Sadak still with the ult, ready to pop it off at a moment's notice here, but straight through mid again. Calls being made with these adjustments, 25 seconds left. Again, it's just on absolutely anyone's game.
It's
a nice edge. Scramble. Where do they go? Straight into Sadak and Code. Listen. Straight to the back of the site. TP, reinforcements finally arriving. There's only a few seconds left, and this is the map. It's all on the line, and it's crumbled. It's fallen to pieces. 2 years, sharp, precise. It's how it finishes. It's how it ends. It's desperation, and Dire Straits all about. All you gotta do is hide, and Loud are going to playoffs.
Sick performance by Loud, showcasing that this combat is not a one and done. Lev had access to the VODs. They knew what was coming. They could not stop it. Incredible performance from Loud. And Lev kept it